everyone focused too much on the acronyms of ESG, etc. And that is really what caused a lot of confusion. And there was no clear understanding of how those factors fit in with the overall risk-adjusted return approach. That confusion about ESG, responsible investing, impact investing, that alphabet soup has been probably Sustainability 1.0. Sustainability 2.0 is interesting because now we're also in a new administration. So sustainability focus areas are a little bit different. The focus is more about how does a company and investor think about risk management and how do these ESG factors get incorporated from a risk perspective. I now see resilience as the new sustainability. It grounds everyone because irrespective of what side of the political party you're on, you're going to focus on risk management for your investment portfolio or as a company. We're focusing more on governance, but then also making sure that any plans that are in place on environmental and social are actually being implemented. If you think about ESG and the frameworks and all those factors, they're all focused on the internal operations of a company, but impact is looking at it from an external lens. The difference is that impact is probably our right of the overall spectrum, if you will. If we were to say there's exclusion screening at the bare minimum of what gets done, the other end of the spectrum is impact investing, where you care about the impact you're having. How you measure impact, it will depend on if you're a public investor and a private investor. Private investor can actually see that impact in a lot more of a longer term horizon. So people often equate impact with private equity and private money, but it actually is something that now with tools like what RGS offers, impact can actually be accounted for with public companies because there's a methodology of taking some basic metrics that we look at from an ESG lens and beyond and being able to account for valuation with those lenses, utilizing impact weighted accounting and principles around that.